Hey, so since I picked up Muay Thai, there's this one thing, like the risks are very real. And it's not just about what I told you about the chin, the temples, and the basically the unguarded areas, because we do not have body armor and we do not have helmets and all that. And our knees and elbows are not covered, right? We only have hand wraps and gloves, shin guards, as I told you before, yeah? And the mouth guard only protects like the upper teeth, not the lower teeth, not the jaws though, yeah? And there's one more thing, at one point I was sparring with this man, yeah, he was a man, right? I think he was a bit patronizing because he was literally leaving his guard open on purpose so I could hit his center line. Yeah, he did it on purpose and he was facing me like this. But when he was sparring with this other guy, his arms were closer together, so I could tell that he was like, "You're a girl, right? I'm just gonna give you an advantage." And I don't really like that kind of stuff. And it's not just that though. When I was sparring against him, yeah, he was taller than me. His legs were stronger than me. Sorry, his legs were longer than me. His legs were longer than mine. And then while I was trying the front kick, right? I was literally doing the front kick, yeah, to his body. I was supposed to be aiming at his core, but he lifted up his leg, and he literally blocked my front kick with a shin guard. But I was like, dude, I didn't know if my technique was correct or not, because my toes literally, these toes, I think it's these two toes, literally stabbed the shin guard. Yeah, dude, if it's any other person, she would be like crying in pain. I was like, I didn't exactly feel pain, but I knew that my toes hit his shin guard, right? And so I had a chat with Patrick about it, and Patrick, I think he was physically the strongest man in the Muay Thai gym. So I just told him, I was like, look, this is what happened. I tried a front kick and I kicked into somebody's shin guard, right? That's what I said. And he was like, "Do you know that there's a martial artist who was able to literally use his kick kick his toes into hard objects?" So I was like, "I wish if I would have trained harder, like if my toes were harder and the toenails were sharper, I could literally just kick through the shin guard, kick right into the shin guard. That's gotta be really, really brutal, really cool, yeah. That's why I have to keep training. It's like do this, and this, and my fingers too. It's like as I trained in kung fu, yeah, I train these fingers in it's I think it's 形意拳, using the fingers like this, yeah. And I was trying to like hit the glass with this, and I was like, dude, my fingers have become much harder and much stronger than years and years ago. I think at this point now I am literally the strongest. Like I was much weaker than this at school and in university. And I just think if I just continue training, I'm just gonna get stronger and tougher. Yeah, like I can feel the difference when I was hitting the objects. So it's like even when I was using the elbows and that pole thingy, yeah, the pole just shook. It shook much harder than when I first begun. So I know I'm going at the right direction. Like I'm training and I can feel myself getting stronger. I can totally feel it. Yeah.